So unless you would have, and then again, if you take a step back too, why would the FBI, in the middle of an investigation, or a section of the FBI during the course of that section of the FBI wasn't even a part of the investigation. So it's like you're at, how can I put this in a better term? Let's say if you were PNP and then you were NBI, and then the guy in the middle was offering the PNP 25 seats for the NBI to go to different provinces. It'd be that sort of deal, because unless it's not the right department within the organization that you're offering a deal to.
What about the, they say the alleged meeting of President Clinton with the Attorney General? What was that meeting about?
See, that meeting, I think that was a chance meeting. Of course, Hillary was being investigated by the Bureau, and then, let's face it, the Attorney General should have known better, but I think she got wrapped into that, and Filipinos especially, they fall into that trap where they're offered a social meeting with a person of high celebrity status and of not high celebrity status, but also of a position within the government. Although he would have been a former position, he was still idolized by most people in the present government now. So they were, I think, what was that, in Atlanta? I don't recall what the airport was, but it was a chance encounter. I don't think the Attorney General, again, that's my opinion based upon the media that I'm seeing, I don't think that she had any intent to discuss the case with Hillary, and whether or not Bill Clinton had ulterior motives to present the case, I don't know. But I don't think, I think it was taken out of proportion. But also, on the flip side of it, the Attorney General should have known better and not met with the husband on that aircraft.
Yes. Now, speaking of these two candidates, well, our survey says it's the most challenging presidential elections because they're two of the most unfavorable candidates for president. Now, saying that there are many allegations of sexual harassment and about the business system operations of Mr. Trump with regards to the Trump University and not submitting his taxes. And on the other hand, with Hillary Rodham Clinton, the WikiLeaks, the foundation, the receiving of big donations, the Wall Street, who do you think, on a scale of 1 to 10, what will be your grade for Mr. Trump and what will it be for Hillary Rodham Clinton?
What do you mean a grade? Like
between 1 to 10, 1 to 10, what will be 10 being the highest, meaning most trustworthy, and of course 1 will be the least trustworthy.
Okay, so let's say with Hillary Clinton, I'd give her a level of 4 to be trustworthy, or not less. Let's make it 3. In terms of Mr. Trump, I would give him 7 of being trustworthy. Higher, but not in the 9s or 10s.
So, yes, what about the allegations against him in terms of these women coming up front right now and saying that, is this a very important consideration when you go to the polls to elect a president?
Well, let's face it. I don't want to say boys will be boys, but I've been with senior government officials and to put into perspectives of the Philippine government. And sometimes, guys will talk a certain way and will blow a lot of hot air. And whether they mean it or not is another thing. And I think Donald Trump was caught in that type of situation where he whomever he was with for that show and had earned his trust.